Getting started with Waiora. Now there are 3 ways to get started. They impact what happens to you for the next 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, 2 years, 5 years. So you can get started with Waiora one of 3 different ways. Remember this, the 3 ways you start are going to create the duplication pattern that you're going to see within your organization. If you start the good way, and you'll see that here in a second, 80% of your people will start like you did. If you start the better way, 75% of the people that you sign or that you share it with are going to get started that way. And if you start the best way, good, better, best, the absolute number is probably about that 65 to 70% of all people that come into your organization will start the best way. So remember that coming forward, because you want to get started the proper way. First and foremost is the distributor kit fee of $29.95. $29.95 is your first year's, basically your distributor fee. That gets you your back office, gets you your website, gets your distributor kit, policies, procedures, DVD, nice little package comes in the mail. $29.95 also allows you to start earning commissions, tracking those commissions with your social or your federal ID within your organization. That's how it's tracked. So that's what gets you started. Now there's a good, there's a better, and then there's a best. Okay? The good, the better, and the best way to get started with the company. First and foremost, the good. If this is where you're at and this is where your finances are, that's perfectly fine. You can get started here and move up the ladder. It's not as easy to move up the ladder, but it's still doable. You can do it if you absolutely have to. Good way to start, $100 product purchase. It allows you to turn around and get started with a little bit of product, maybe a case of EDN or a 3-pack of the NCD, but the $100 gets your foot in the door, get you start trying some product. You might have a couple samples in there, a couple of saleable items in there. That's the low end. Now, if you start this way, your fast start commissions are a little bit less. Our next segment on YouTube is going to take you through what the fast start commissions look like, because the fast starts are the way you start earning that upfront commission. So this is going to allow you to earn a little fast start, but not a whole lot of fast start. So that's a good way to start. A better way to start, a little more product, actually double the product. This is $200 in product. Doubles the product actual allotment that you get, so you might want to mix up the product and so forth, but allows you to have some samples, some sales. You can actually maneuver them into some people's hands, whatever. So again, doubles the amount of product you're getting, boosts your inventory, gives you a little bit better starting position on the grid, and maximizes your fast start commission. But it doesn't allow you to tap into the pace setter bonus. Now the pace setter bonus is obtained when you start the best way. Now the best way is $500. This is a one-time $500 pace setter package. You actually can get $608 for $500 up front. The $500 actually allows you to participate in your fast starts, full organization overrides, and full pace setter, bonuses with that. Now, there's a reason why you want to get started this way. There's 3 reasons. Number one, it sets you off on a commitment scale, but it actually allows you to turn around and maximize commissions. You're in the most money in the plan starting the best way. The second thing it does for you, gives you maximum amount of product. You're going to get the most amount of product starting this way. You're going to get $500. It's about $925 of retailable product if you wanted to go out and retail every bit of that product. And the third reason, probably the most important, it's duplication. People are going to do what you do when you get started. So keep this in mind when you start. To me, it doesn't matter where you start. To your upline, it really doesn't matter where you start. Just remember, duplication's the key. You're going to start the good, the better, the best. It's up to you. I started the best. I started with the Pace Setter Pack when I first got started. I encourage you to do so as well if you're going to treat this business of Waiora seriously.